Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well. So today we are going to explain another function lesson, which is making and responding to complaints. Okay, so we are going to cover here three parts: how you are going to make complaints and how you are going to respond this complaint, either positively or negatively. Either you are going to accept that complaint or you have to decline or to refuse that complaint. Okay, so we are going to cover different expressions. Then at the end of this video we will have an example, a dialogue of making and responding to complaint. Okay, so complaints in Arabic means shikaya. Okay, so when there is something wrong you have to make complaint. Okay, this is what we call in Arabic shikaya or something like that. So we have different expressions here. So if you want to make complaint, we can say I have a complaint to make. I have a complaint to make. Imagine that you went to a restaurant and they give you, maybe the waiter give you something, maybe a coffee is not good, it's not tasty good or something like that. You have to make complaint. Okay, you have to make a complaint. You can say I have a complaint to make. The coffee you serve me is tasty, maybe it is bad or something like that. Okay, so good. So I have a complaint to make. Okay, good. So we have I'm sorry to say this, but. Okay, I'm sorry to say this, but. Okay, you give me an old food. Okay, so I'm sorry to say this, but. Okay, here I am making complaint. Okay, I am making complaint. Good. So we have another expressions here. I'm afraid. I have got a complaint to make, or I have got a complaint about. Okay, so I am afraid. I have got a complaint about the noise that you make every night. Okay, so I am afraid I have got a complaint about. Okay, you are going to complain about something. Okay, maybe your neighborhood or your neighbor did something wrong. Okay, so you can say I am afraid I have got a complaint about making noise every night. Okay, so we have also, we can say I want to complain about. I want to complain about. Okay, so or we can say also I'm angry. I am angry about. Okay, I am angry about. Okay, I am angry about something, etc. Okay, so another expression that we have to use is excuse me, but there is a problem about. Excuse me, but there is a problem about making noise or about specific things. So means that we have to use these expressions that we have here if you want to make complaint. اوكي، يعني نقدروا نستعملوا واحد العبارات الا كنا بغينا نعبروا على الشكايه. اوكي، ولا كنا بغينا نديروا واحد الشكايه اكسيتيرا. اوكي good. We can say I have a complaint to make, or we can say I'm sorry to say this, but, or we can say I'm afraid I have got a complaint about, or we can say I want to complain about, or we have excuse me but there is a problem about. Okay, those are the expressions that we are using if you want to make complaint. Good. We are going to go to the next part of this lesson, or the second part of this lesson means how you are going to answer when someone make a complaint. The other one is going to respond this complaint either positively, okay, either positively or negatively. Okay, means either are going to accept, okay, the complaint, or he is going to refuse. To refuse, we can say decline the request. Okay, يعني يا إما يقدر accept يقبل هذيك الشكاية ولا يقدر يرفض هذيك الشكاية اللي ديك. Okay, so when someone make complaint, the other one have to respond this complaint. So if he's going to respond, or if she's going to respond positively, so we have to use this expression that we have here. We can say I'm so sorry, but this will never happen again. Okay, I'm so sorry that but this will never happen again. Okay, هادشي ما غاديش يتعاود مرة واحدة أخرى. Okay, you can say I'm so sorry but this is will never happen again. Good. Or we have to say that we can say I'm so sorry, I promise never to do the same mistake. Okay, I'm so sorry, I promise never to do the same mistake. Here we answer positively or we respond positively, means that we accept the request, or I'm sorry, we accept the complaint. Good. We have also, we can say I'm sorry, I will do my best not to do the same mistake. I'm sorry, I will do my best not to do the same mistake. Okay, so I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I will do my best not to do the same mistake. Okay, not to do the same mistake means that here we answer positively, means that we accept. It's kind of like of apologizing or something like that. Okay, so we accept the complaint. Good. So the third part that we have here is answering that are going to respond but negatively. Negatively means you decline. Okay, you are not going to accept, you will refuse that complaint. Okay, so you are going to refuse that complaint. So what I'm going to say, you have to say sorry, there is nothing I can do about it. Okay, there is nothing I can do about it. Okay, it's like we say in our Moroccan Arabic, okay, I have nothing to do about it. Next. Okay, so we have sorry, there is nothing I can do about it, or we can say I'm afraid there isn't much I can do about it. Okay, I'm afraid there isn't much I can do about it. Or we have I'm sorry but this is not accepted. I'm sorry but this is not accepted. Okay, so those are the most important expressions that if you want to use or if you want to express either if you want to make complaint or to respond complaint. If you are making complaint, we are using these expressions that we have here. We can say I have a complaint to make, or I'm so sorry about this, I'm so sorry to say this, but, or we can say I'm afraid I have got a complaint about, or we can say I want to make complaint, or I'm angry, or we can say excuse me, but there is nothing, but there is a problem about. So if you answer positively, we have to use these expressions. Okay, you can say I'm sorry but this will never happen again, or we can say I'm so sorry, I promise never to do the same mistake, or we have to say I'm sorry, I will do my best not to do the same mistake. So the other part we have to say sorry, there is nothing I can do about it, or we can say I'm afraid there isn't much I can do about it, or we can say I'm sorry but this is not accepted. Okay, so those are the most important expressions. Right now we are going to practice. We are going to write some dialogues using those expressions or these expressions concerning making, responding to complain. Okay, so right now we have two examples. Okay, it's like two dialogues, okay, in which we are going to practice the expressions that we have just seen. Here we have, for example, two characters are talking, so, and there is specific problem. The first one said, I want, okay, he said, I want to make a complaint. Okay, this is the expressions of making complaint. Okay, I want to make a complaint about the coffee you serve me. It tastes really bad. Okay, the problem is what here? The coffee, the coffee that the waiter served, it tastes really bad. Okay, therefore the other one, okay, the client make complaint. Okay, he said, I want to make a complaint about the coffee you serve me. It tastes really bad. Good. The other one said, okay, or the waiter said, I'm very sorry, sir. I'm very sorry. Here we have responding to complaint, responding, and here responding positively, okay, or positive response. Okay, so this is a positive response. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry means that he accepts that complaint. Okay, he accepts that complaint. I will get you another one. I will get you another one. Okay, so here the waiter accepts that complaint. Okay, he accepts the complaint means why? Because he answered positive or he responded positively. I'm very sorry. So I will get you another one. We move to dialogue number 2. So dialogue number 2, we say here, I'm sorry to say this, but the music is very loud. Okay, maybe your neighbor listening to music, but that music is very loud. Therefore, he makes or she makes noise. So he said, I'm sorry to say this, but the music is very loud. The expression that we use here is I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say this. I'm sorry to say this, but the music is very loud. Good. So the other one said, I am really sorry. I am really sorry. It will not happen again. I am really sorry. It will not happen again. It will not happen again. Okay. This is how we can write dialogues concerning making and responding to complaints in national exams. Okay, in national exams, sometimes they give you to write specific dialogues. Okay, concerning functions, either complaint or expressing opinion, giving opinion, agreeing, disagreeing, request, okay, expressing lack of understanding and asking for clarification. We have different functions. Okay, so and these functions we are going to cover them in next videos. Okay, so this is how we are going to make dialogue concerning complaints. Okay, we have to put some expressions that related to complaint, how you are going to make complaint, and you have to put some expressions, okay, either accepting or refusing concerning responding to complaint. So either accept to the complaint to answer positively or negative. Okay, this is the thing that we have in this lesson. As you see, it's very simple. I try to simplify the lesson. Thank you so much, and we are going to cover other video concerning functions. Thank you.